How's it going, everyone? My name's Robert, and welcome back to the Eastern Kentucky Fishing YouTube channel. So, I didn't plan on making a video today. The short that I just uploaded, I actually filmed that like 7:30 this morning. I didn't plan on making a video, but I just remembered that we found a new bait yesterday, so we found a new bait yesterday, so we're going to show it. It's in here, yeah. I don't know what kind of frog this is. This was laying in the mud down there at the lake where I go fishing. Really cool frog though. This looks like a nice frog. I'm going to be making boxes where I put all of my stuff together in one box. I want to make, so I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to make a box for, ow, that really hurt my bum, sorry. I'm going to make a bait for my hard baits, make a tray for my hard baits, and then I'm going to make a tray for the rest. So, I know I've showed these off before. I'm just going to talk to you while I finish this. I know I've talked to you guys before about this stuff, but is what it is. I don't need that piece. Let's set this right here on this bucket. I'm also filming in my dad's shed. So next time I go to Bangor, I'm going to try to take the kayak, so I'm going to use some of these. This is a, I'm going to assume, bomber crankbait. Another crankbait. This is the Ozark Trail. This is actually a bait that we found over at Beach Fork. Here is another bomber. This is a Mark Wallace bomber flat A. Here is another Ozark Trail crankbait, crawfish pattern. Nice. I done forgot the name of it, but my family actually gave me this one. It won't fit in the box. Yeah, it will. It said lay it on its side. Another Ozark Trail crankbait. Here is an old, I'm gonna guess that's a creek chub pikey. Old metal lip lure. Actually, I watch Marlon Bates. I might send that to him, to be completely honest. Here is another bait that I'm going to send to him. This is a Storm Lures Thin Fin Hottentot. Another old lure. Here is a Man's M79 crankbait. Nice bait. Very nice bait. And here's one that I got from a friend. Doesn't have a treble hook on the front, but oh well. Then we're going to go back to this box. Do I have any crankbaits in here? No, okay. So we're going to go with this rattle trap that I also found at Beach Fork. Another rattle trap that I found at Rainy Creek. I think 2 years ago I found this bait. Very nice bait. It was laying on the bank. Water was down very low. And here is a, I was putting this in different trays. Here's a Rapala or Rapala, depending on where you live. Another rattle trap. Here are some jerk baits. I'm going to put these rattle traps. These are some little cotton cordell rattle traps. This one does have a hook on it. It's just hooked right now. Nice little crappie rattle traps. Then I have a crankbait. I have 3 crankbaits that I'm going to throw in as well with another one of them crankbaits. Just going to throw them in there. Guys, look how cool This one is. I've never seen nothing like it. I might send this to, I'm probably going to keep that one. That is actually a tadpole. Then we have some jerk baits. I'm going to guess this is these are both Ozark Trails. Very nice crankbait. Red, yellow, and silver pattern. Then we have this crankbait. I'm going to call it a sexy shad. Very long, deep diver. Nice jerkbait. It fits in the tray, just barely though. Okay. So we're done with this tray. Alright, so we'll set that aside. Pull, I want to keep this tray, so we're going to make this the top water tray. So we have an Ozark Trail and a Berkeley Bullet Pop 70 Whopper Ploppers. This one's obviously longer than this one. Both very quality baits though. Here's a bait that my dad bought me. This is a Head Baby Torpedo, which is actually tiny. It's not baby. It's like maybe 3 inches long. I wouldn't call that very tiny. Oh, and we have this one that I used yesterday. This is a Weston Twin Turbo Whopper Plopper. Very nice bait. I got this one in a mystery tackle box. I'd never heard about it before. Here we have a Fred Arbogast Jitterbug manufactured by Fred Arbogast, Akron, Ohio. Very old jitterbug. I might send these old lures to Marling Baits because I've been wanting to. I have a bunch of them. We're going to put that there. Here we have another old lure that I've never seen before. This is not a rooster tail, but a rooster eye. This is 1/4 ounce. Really interesting bait. We're going to save that. Another bait that my dad gave me. This is a white rooster tail. This is 3/8 ounce. We have an off-brand rooster tail, bumblebee pattern. Very nice bait. We have a South Bend inline spinner. It's not a rooster tail because it don't have feathers, but very nice bait. I've caught crappie on that. And then we have another rooster tail. This is a 1/8 ounce. We have for my glide baits, or not glide baits, paddle tails, which will also be going in this box together. We have a Storm Wild Eye live sunfish that I found at Longbow yesterday. Very, very cool find. I like this. I wanted to buy those at Walmart, but they're like $5 for 2 of them or 3 of them. Wasn't worth it. It really wasn't worth it. So to be able to find one out in public, that's cool. I like that. Here's another bait that I made. I haven't tried it yet. This was actually a Berkeley Chopo 90. The blade broke, so I just took it off and put rubber on it. Haven't tested it out yet, but I will. I promise I will. We're going to put that in with the Wild Eye live sunfish. Then we're going to get my bag out, put plastics in both of these slots, and fill this bag with plastics as well. I'm going to put this chatterbait in with there because it's top water. I have a jerk bait, or a jig, and another jig right there. Okay. Then here we have a Rapala floating minnow, Ireland. That bait does not work. It just flips over in the water. We have some jerk baits here. Not jerk baits, dadgummit. We have some more plastics. Here's a Ned rig. Somebody's coming outside, actually. Here is a storm wildeye live minnow. That is the live minnow. I thought somebody was back there. That scared the heck out of me. I'm not even gonna lie. We're gonna put this in here with the live sunfish. Now all these hooks I will be taking out of the plastic and throwing the plastic because I will be keeping the rattling Ned though. I need to put these hooks up actually. I need to put them in the case. Just to make more room for my there's a jitterbug. Chatterbait. I don't know what size it is. I want to talk about this bait that I found at Longbow as well. This is I think this is a Mr. Crappie micro minnow, probably. It goes with the wildeye live sunfish. What you doing, lad?
We're gonna go fishing.
I don't think I'm gonna go this time. I think I'm gonna stay here.
I'm gonna take yours since it's already got a little hook on it and you can hit.
Okay. I got where's that musky rod at that I got? Because I got to take it apart and fix it. That musky rod I was using yesterday. I got to take it apart and fix it.
Right here with the arm hanging out on it.
Okay. I didn't know. I got to take it apart and fix it.
I got 2 or 3 more of them damn reels somewhere.
I know. I just need to take that one apart and fix it. Alright guys, so we're going to take all of our micro worms and just put them in this box with each other. I also have a butt ton of, here I'll show you right now. I have a butt ton of Roadrunner heads. Somebody really liked crappie fishing. My friend actually bought these and I took them, but we're gonna put all that together. Put our
Shelby can go down and get that sprinter started and be a bust of wood if you want to.
okay.
Turn the gas from over on it, choke it, and pull the choke all the way back off. That's all you gotta do.
All right.
Lay out the bucket and the hose. Now where the hell's your tackle box?
The blue one's right here. Guys. Hey Dad, come here. Dad, come here. You think I can get a new fishing rod next month?
Huh?
You think I can get a new fishing rod next month?
I don't know, so.
It'd be like 60 bucks. That's the cheapest bait caster I saw. That's what I need if I'm fishing for largemouth.
You tried calling Becky and Mike yet?
No, I won't be. Shelby said I had to call them tomorrow. Mike ain't open today.
damn wood too small. We got big blocks for us 4 or 5 pieces.
We got our hooks.
I know there's nothing on
What?
Cheers.
Yeah?
Damn.
Don't want to forget them.
Damn metal needs back over there where he drug it from. He got it from the driveway.
So the glass in that one is actually busted, so we're not going to use that, but yeah. These are all Senkos, or rattling heads. Them can stay in there. Yep. Shoo! Oh God, this stinks. Zoom worms go in here. Another big bite baits. They go beside the other big bite baits. Crawdad imitation. It's what I should have been using yesterday, not even gonna lie. Caught a pretty good sized bass yesterday though, not gonna lie about that either. Here's some original culprit worms. Ooh, that's a pretty red. Pretty red color. You can definitely tell in the tail that pretty red color. But I'm gonna try to go fishing maybe tomorrow. Is that all plastics? No, there's like one pack left. This is the Bandito boat. Mixed in with some more crawfish. Yep. So that's it for that box. Guys, I think that's going to be it for this video after I sort my hooks out. Like I said, I'm going to try to make a fishing video maybe tomorrow. Because I think we're going to try to go back to Banger tomorrow, but I don't know. But anyway, hope y'all like the video. If you do, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.